Hello everyone, Jai Hind. Welcome to SSBCrack exams. Today we will be discussing the answer keys of General Science for your NDA 1 2025 examination. Okay? So let's get started with the class. Okay? So yes, we do offer a variety of bundle courses, right? Like for the Scenic School, for the SSB interview, CDS and NDA exam. Okay? So if you want to enroll in any of these courses, don't forget to use this code of Warrior 10. Okay? Now coming to the marking scheme. So this is the marking scheme. Okay? Mathematics, number of question is 120. Total marks is 300. Correct answer will going to give you 2.5 marks. Wrong answer 0.83 marks will be deducted. Okay? English 50 questions, 200 marks. 4 marks for the correct answer and 1.33 marks will be deducted for the incorrect one. Similarly, GK number of questions will be 100. Okay? Total marks 400. Correct answer will going to give you 4 marks and the wrong answer 1.33 marks will be deducted. Okay? Right, now coming to the paper analysis. So this is the paper analysis. If we talk about the general science, so the number of questions in physics was 25, chemistry 15, biology 10. Okay, now let's discuss the questions that was asked in the exam. Which one of the following statement is not correct? The molecules of soap are sodium or potassium salts of long chain fatty acids. The molecules of soap contain both hydrophobic and hydrophilic ends. Detergents are more effective than soap in hard water. In micelles, the ionic end of the molecules is towards oil droplets while the other end faces outside. So the correct answer for this one is option D. Okay. Next question, which of the following statements is correct? So yes, the options are the neutron. Okay. A neutron is formed by combination of an electron and a proton. Therefore, it is neutral. The mass of an electron is about 1 by 2000 times that of a proton. An isotope of cobalt is used in the treatment of goiter. Or J.J. Thomson proposed that the nucleus of an atom contains only neutrons. So the correct answer for this is option B. Okay. Next question, which one of the following particles in the nucleus of an atom was discovered by Chadwick? Electron, proton, positron or neutron? So the correct answer for this one is D, that is neutron. Okay. Next question, which of the following findings is not observed in Rutherford's nuclear model of atom? There is a neutral center in an atom called nucleus. Nearly all the mass of an atom resides in the nucleus. The electrons revolve around the nucleus in a circular path. The size of a nucleus is very small as compared to the size of the atom. So the correct answer for this one is D. Okay. Right. Next question. Element X forms a chloride with the formula XCl2, which is a solid with high melting point. X would most likely to be in the same group of periodic table as sodium, aluminium, magnesium or potassium. So इसमें correct answer C है, magnesium. Okay. Next is, which one of the following oxides is a neutral oxide? Carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, Na2O और MgO. तो देखिए इसमें correct answer है carbon monoxide, CO. Okay. Next is, which one of the following is also known as dry ice in its solid form? Okay, so SiO2, CO2, calcium oxide or magnesium oxide. So the correct answer for this one is B, that is carbon dioxide. Okay. Next is, which one of the following statements is not correct? A scale measuring hydrogen ion concentration in a solution is called pH scale. The higher the hydrogen ion concentration in a solution, higher is its pH. We can measure pH generally from 0 to 14 on a pH scale, or the P in the pH stands for potens in German, meaning power. तो देखिए इसमें correct answer B हो जाता है. Okay, this is the incorrect statement, that higher the hydrogen ion concentration in a solution, lower will be the pH. Okay, तो यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है higher is its pH, so this is the incorrect statement. Next is, which of the following statement is not correct? Again, the incorrect statement is asked. Half mole of nitrogen gas is measured 11.2 liter at STP. 17 gram of ammonia gas contains Avogadro number, okay, so 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules at STP. 22.4 liter of carbon dioxide gas at STP contains 44 grams of molecules and 4 gram of hydrogen gas contains 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. तो देखिए इसमें करेक्ट आंसर डी हो जाता है. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट अबाउट अ कंपाउंड इज नॉट करेक्ट. A compound is a substance composed of two or more elements chemically combined in a fixed proportion. Option B is properties of a compound are different from its constituent elements. Option C is a compound is an impure substance. Option D is the constituents of a compound can be separated only by chemical or electrochemical reactions. तो देखिए इसमें करेक्ट आंसर सी हो जाता है. We all know that compound is a pure substance. Okay. Now coming to the the list, chemical name and their chemical formula. So the correct answer for this one is D. Okay, right. Washing soda is 3. Okay, baking soda is 2. Bleaching powder is 1 and gypsum is 4. Okay. Next is which one of the following nitrogen oxides may dimerize. So N2O, NO2, N2O3 or N2O5. Okay. So out of these, the correct answer is B, NO2. Next is which one of the following statements regarding oxidation and reduction reactions is not correct. So if a substance loses hydrogen during reaction, it is reduced. If a substance loses oxygen during reaction, it is reduced. If a substance gains hydrogen during reaction, it is reduced. Or if a substance gains oxygen during reaction, it is oxidized. Okay. तो देखिए इसमें करेक्ट आंसर ए हो जाता है. इफ अ सब्सटेंस इज लूजिंग like if it is gaining hydrogen, then it is reduced, but here we need to find the incorrect statement. So the correct answer is option A. Okay, next is you are being given a physical quantity and its SI unit, you need to match it. So इसमें correct answer C है. Okay, temperature Kelvin, weight Newton, mass is kilogram, pressure is Pascal. Okay. Next is for acid rain, the pH of rainwater should be less than 7, 6.6, 5.6 or 8.0. तो देखिए इसमें करेक्ट आंसर सी हो जाता है, that is 5.6. Okay. Next is the lactic acid that gets accumulated in the muscle cells during rigorous exercise causing muscle cramps is produced from ATP, pyruvate, इथेनॉल और ग्लूकोज. तो देखिए इसमें करेक्ट आंसर डी हो जाता है, ग्लूकोज. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज अ चेन ऑफ पेप्टाइड कंटेनिंग लीनियर सीक्वेंसेस ऑफ अमीनो एसिड linked by peptide bonds best represent the primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary or quaternary structure. तो इसमें करेक्ट आंसर ए हो जाएगा, दैट इज प्राइमरी स्ट्रक्चर. नेक्स्ट इज कैम्बियम इज एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ लेटरल मेरिस्टम, एपिकल मेरिस्टम, intercalary meristem or permanent tissue. So the correct answer for this one is A, that is lateral meristem. Okay, next is what happens when the fat and oil containing food materials are left outside for a long time. So fats and oils in the food gets oxidized, fats and oil in the food gets reduced, or fats and oil in the food gets ice covered, or no reaction takes place. So we all know that yes, it will going to get oxidized. Okay, option A is the correct answer. Next question, which is the correct base pairing found in a normal DNA molecule? So adenine pairs with thymine, adenine pairs with guanine, adenine pairs with cytosine, or thymine pairs with guanine. So the correct answer for this one is A, adenine pairs with thymine. Okay. Next is clotting of blood involves which one among the following clotting proteins? Pathogen, fibrinogen, macrophage, or phagocytes. So the correct answer for this one is B, that is fibrinogen. Okay. Okay. Next is initial discovery of antibiotic penicillin was done by Francis Crick. Okay. Maurice Wilkins, Charles Darwin, or Alexander Fleming. So the correct answer for this one is Alexander Fleming. Next is the vector of malaria parasite is male Anopheles mosquito, male Culex mosquito, female Anopheles or female Culex. So the correct answer is C here, female Anopheles mosquito. Okay. Next is which of the following pairs is or are correctly matched? Malaria mycobacterium, TB, Plasmodium. So neither of them is correctly matched, okay, because malaria is caused by Plasmodium and TB is caused by Mycobacterium, okay. So yes, the correct answer here will be D, neither 1 nor 2. Next is vitamin B1 is also known as riboflavin, thiamine, retinol or tocopherol. So the correct answer is B, that is thiamine. Okay, next question is, an object is placed between infinity and the pole of a convex mirror. The position of the image is between pole and the focus behind the mirror, or between the focus and infinity behind the mirror, between the pole and the infinity in front of the mirror, or at the focus behind the mirror. तो देखिए इसमें correct answer A हो जाता है, between pole and the focus behind the mirror. Next is, the work done in moving a charge of 2 coulomb from point A to point B is 24 joule. आपको potential difference बताना है between A and B. So the correct answer for this one will be C, 12 volt. Okay. Next is, 2 conducting wires of a same material and of equal lengths and equal diameters are first connected in parallel and then in series in a circuit across the same potential difference. Okay. So the ratio of heat produced in parallel and series combination is, what will be the ratio? 2:1, 4:1, 1:2 or 1:4. So the correct answer for this one will be B, that is 4:1. Next is, the magnetic field inside a long straight solenoid carrying current is 0, decreases as we move towards its end, increases as we move towards its end, or is uniform inside the solenoid. तो देखिए इसमें करेक्ट आंसर डी हो जाता है, इट इज यूनिफॉर्म इनसाइड द सोलेनॉइड. ओके. नेक्स्ट इज, अ कार हैज एन इनिशियल वेलोसिटी ऑफ 12 मीटर पर सेकेंड and is brought to rest over a distance of 45 meter. The acceleration of the car is, what will be the acceleration of the car in this case? It will be C, minus 1.6 meter per second square. Next is the universal constant of gravitation, G, has unit. G की क्या unit होती है? It is Newton meter square per kg square. Okay. Next question is, 2 bodies of unequal masses are dropped from a tower. At any instant they have equal momentum, acceleration, potential energy or kinetic energy. Coming to the next question, 2 bodies of unequal masses are dropped from a tower. At any instant they have equal momentum, acceleration, potential energy or kinetic energy. So the correct answer for this one is B, that is acceleration. Next question, the frequency, wavelength and speed of a sound wave are related as. So the correct answer for this one is D. Okay, right? Next is, the length of a simple pendulum is increased 4 times to its previous value while the mass is doubled. What is the ratio of the new and previous time period of the pendulum? इसमें आपको ratio बताना है. तो देखिए इसमें correct answer C है, 2:1. Next is, which one of the following is not a basic property of electric charge? Electric charge की basic property इसमें से कौन सी नहीं है? So charges can be added, charge is conserved, charge on a body is always an integral multiple of an electron or a proton charge, charges can be created or destroyed in an isolated system. So the correct answer for this is D. Okay, this is the incorrect statement, that charges can be created and destroyed in an isolated. Like, this is not a basic property of electric charge. Next is, what happens when the sunlight travels through the Earth's atmosphere? The blue color is scattered more compared to the red color. The red color is scattered more compared to the blue color. Both the blue and the red colors are scattered equally. The blue color is not scattered but the red color is scattered the most. तो देखिए इसमें correct answer A हो जाता है. ठीक है, blue color will be scattered more, okay, compared to the red color. Next is, when a solid body is partially or completely immersed in a fluid, the fluid exerts an upward force on the body. The magnitude of the force is equal to the mass of the body, the weight of the displaced fluid by the body. तो देखिए इसमें कौन सा statement correct है? Only the statement second is correct. Okay, the weight of the displaced fluid by the body. Next question is, if a length of a copper wire is increased by twice, then its resistivity will be doubled, it will be halved, it will be same or 1/4. तो देखिए इसमें करेक्ट आंसर सी हो जाता है, इट विल बी सेम. ओके, इट विल बी सेम. नेक्स्ट इज विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज डायमेंशनलेस क्वांटिटी. इसमें से कौन सा डायमेंशनलेस क्वांटिटी है? तो उसमें करेक्ट आंसर बी स्ट्रेन है, दैट इज डायमेंशनलेस क्वांटिटी. Okay, next is a system that does not allow exchange of heat with its surrounding is called adiabatic system, non-adiabatic system, equilibrium system or non-equilibrium system. Okay, तो देखिए इसमें करेक्ट आंसर ए हो जाता है, दैट इज adiabatic system. Next is, if the speed of light in carbon disulfide and vacuum is x and y respectively, then x is less than y, x is more than y, x is greater than or equal to y और x is equal to y. तो देखिए इस केस में x will be less than y is the correct answer. Okay. Next question, a current through a horizontal power line flows in east to west direction. What will be the direction of magnetic field at a point directly below it when viewed from east end? Okay. So clockwise in a plane perpendicular to the wire, anti-clockwise in a plane perpendicular to the wire, clockwise in a plane of parallel to the wire or anti-clockwise in a plane of parallel to the wire. तो देखिए इसमें करेक्ट आंसर ए हो जाता है, clockwise in a plane perpendicular to the wire. Next is, which one among the following elements is known to be discovered the earliest? Okay. तो अर्लीस्ट सबसे पहले कौन सा एलिमेंट डिस्कवर हुआ था? कॉपर, गोल्ड, ऑक्सीजन और यूरेनियम. सो द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस इज गोल्ड. ओके, गोल्ड was the first element, like it was the first to be discovered. Okay. Next is, when a light ray passes through from air to water with a non-zero angle, the ray will be bending towards the normal, bending away from the normal, propagating in straight line, reflected towards the opposite direction. तो देखिए इसमें करेक्ट आंसर ए हो जाता है, bending towards the normal. Okay. Next is, which one of the following equations related to the motion of an object is not correct? तो यहाँ पे कौन सा स्टेटमेंट है जो करेक्ट नहीं है, कौन सी इक्वेशन है? सो ऑप्शन सी इज द इनकरेक्ट वन. ओके, क्योंकि यहाँ पे u स्क्वायर माइनस v स्क्वायर नहीं होता, इट्स v स्क्वायर माइनस u स्क्वायर. ओके, फाइनल माइनस द इनिशियल वेलोसिटी. Okay, next is, which one of the following statements is not correct? An ammeter is always connected in series in the circuit to measure the current. A voltmeter is always connected to parallel in a circuit to measure the voltage. A voltmeter has a high resistance and an ammeter has a low resistance. And the option D is, a voltmeter has a low resistance and an ammeter has a high resistance. तो देखिए इसमें करेक्ट आंसर D हो जाता है. Okay. Like this is the incorrect statement, that is our correct answer. So voltmeter has a low resistance and ammeter has a high resistance. This is the incorrect statement. Okay. Next is, which one of the following is a non-conventional source of energy? इसमें से non-conventional source of energy कौन सा है? पेट्रोलियम, नेचुरल गैस, टाइडल एनर्जी और कोल. तो देखिए इसमें करेक्ट आंसर सी हो जाता है, दैट इज टाइडल एनर्जी. ओके. Next is, if three resistors of 1 ohm each connected in parallel to each other, the resultant resistance is 1 ohm, 1 by 3 ohm, 3 ohm और 9 ohm. Okay, resultant resistance आपको बताना है अगर 3 resistance parallel में connect है. So we all know that it will be 1 by 3 ohm. Okay. Next is, we hear an echo due to refraction of sound waves, reflection of sound waves, diffraction of sound waves or resonance due to sound waves. So the correct answer for this one is B, that is reflection of sound waves. Okay. Alright, now coming to this question, at uniform speed the acceleration is maximum, minimum, zero or constant. तो देखिए इसमें करेक्ट आंसर सी हो जाता है, दैट इज 0. ओके, सो दीज वर ऑल द क्वेश्चंस ऑफ जनरल साइंस, फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री एंड बायोलॉजी for NDA 1 2025 examination. Okay, Right, so before ending this, let me remind you about the ongoing batch that you can join in for better concept clarity, the NDA exam online coaching. So this batch covers everything from live classes to study notes, okay, mock test, current affairs and defense current affairs. So, and moreover, there is one more, online batch for the SSB interview preparation, right? And as I've already told you that there are a variety of bundle courses that you can opt to enroll in, okay? So yes, if you want to join any of these courses, don't forget to use this code of Warrior10 so that you can get 10% discount on all of the mentioned courses, okay? Right, so this is it. Let's end the class here. Thank you so much for joining in. Jai Hind.
अगर आप एक डिफेंस एस्पिरेंट हैं और एसएसबी इंटरव्यू, एनडीए, सीडीएस, एफकैट जैसे एग्जाम्स के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं तो आप एसएसबी क्रैक एग्जाम्स के कोर्स को चेक करना ना भूलें। आप हमारी लर्निंग एप्लीकेशन को गूगल प्ले स्टोर से भी डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं।